Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Three Bands. Got an amazing pair of shoes to show you. This is a look-see sample of the Adidas Superstar Metropolitan. It celebrates Metropolitan out of New York City. New York City and Metropolitan is huge in the skateboarding culture. As well, they collaborated with Huff. Huff started out of New York City, but they ended up moving out to San Francisco, which is where the store that I'm most familiar with is run. Now they're located in Los Angeles. But whatever the case may be, Hani El Khatib is one of the people that was the influence, kind of the designer of this shoe. And I love this particular shoe because not only is he just an accomplished artist, not only is he affiliated with Huff, but he's also a huge fan of hip hop. So those three things just really make me gravitate to this particular shoe. When I found this look-see sample, I reached out to Hani and I was like, hey, I found this amazing pair of look-see samples. Would you be interested in signing them? I was astonished when he was surprised. He came back and he said, of course I would. So that was just dope in itself. So I sent these shoes out to him out in California. He signed them, but what he adorned them with was really very personal to me because it was with a lot of the hip hop artists that I grew up with. And I'll show you as I display these shoes. Not only did he do that, he sent me some of the clothing that I gravitate to because Huff, as a clothing brand and as part of the sneaker culture and as part of the skateboarding culture, they produce some of the shoes that I am I'm most fond of, particularly this one right here, which is the Band Ray Fong. I've already done a detailed review on these, but let me tell you, when I say this is one of the most well put together shoes I've ever had in my collection. This particular shoe actually still has the Huff label on it. This shoe was $250 with purchase, and it is by far one of the best shoes I have in my collection. So please, if you ever run across this shoe or this Metropolitan, by the way, this Metropolitan is based off the vintage silhouette that we're also familiar with if you're familiar with Superstars, which is just such a very well-made shoe. But aside from that, man, just a sick pair of shoes. I'm so happy to get it. Along with that, he sent me some of the clothing from Huff. Huff, which I just adore, has just still continued to make some really influential clothing wear. This particular shirt that I'm wearing right now is one of my favorite in my collection. This particular shirt, this is a sweater right here. I haven't had the opportunity to wear it but a couple times. But enough with that, let's get into the shoes. These shoes he adorned with some of his favorite hip hop artists, and of course he adorned it with New York City because Metropolitan is what this shoe was a tribute to. And it's got green snakeskin on one side, and it's got the latter side is the opposite with the ivory or the white. So I'll just grab it and put it up to the camera and let it grab it and let you see it. There we go. And start putting it around. I am just a huge fan of anything with the gum sole. Mobb Deep, I remember them. Black Moon, of course. Huff, New York City, forever. Artifact. Just dope. Just dope. And let me grab this other one and put it around Prince Paul. I remember going to these concerts. This is just so crazy to me. Pete Rock, oh my God, R.I.P. Grand Poobah, yes. All these. Huff 2022. What a beautiful pair of shoes. And again, I am just a total fan of that gum sole. Let me put them up together just so you can see them together. And then put a picture of the bottom of the gum sole. So again, this isn't going to be a long review. I like to keep it very short and simple, just to respect Instagram. But if you ever come across these shoes, and they are so much, they're widely available right now. So please seek this shoe out and add it to your collection, because not only is it something that you might want to have a part of your collection, but it's a very wearable shoe, and it's just a dope part of Adidas sneaker culture history. Again, this is Three Band, and I tell you, collect what you love, and I'm out.